Hi everybody, it's Kim Bergen-Jackson, Administrator and Director of Health Services Operations for Oak Knoll. I'm recording on Wednesday, April 24th for your viewing pleasure on Thursday, April 25th. I want to say I'm so sorry I missed Steve Rowe's party last week, but I heard it was amazing, and I heard his wife April gave a beautiful speech. So I had intended to participate virtually, but it didn't work out. So I was in DC, as you probably heard, with Leading Age National, and I was on the Hill Wednesday for Lobby Day. So I got to meet with Joni Ernst and then Chuck Grassley's staff, Randy Feenstra's staff. Marionette Miller-Meeks canceled on me because there was some sort of impeachment trial they were all abuzz about out there. So it was kind of interesting to be there while they had their own sort of stuff going on. Just advocating for older adults at the national level, so it was pretty cool. Leading Age took some pictures, but it was a long week and I was really glad to get home. So for the COVID update this week, we just have a couple of independent living residents who have COVID, and it is resolving. They are not connected in any way, and they're not significantly ill. So I feel pretty confident that I can say that I think we're in good shape with as far as COVID goes and respiratory illnesses. It seems that spring is here. The cherry blossoms bloomed in Washington, D.C., and the trees around here, our crabapple tree bloomed, and so I feel like I can say confidently spring is here. And so hopefully we'll see less and less COVID, for sure no influenza, and less and less RSV as we move forward. I'm taping this week because I forgot to tape last week because I was out of town. And Steve is out of town this week with Darcy. They're at a conference in Austin, Texas, which I'm a little jealous about because it's like 90 degrees there and it's kind of cold here. I'll also tape next week though, so you get to see me 2 weeks in a row as we try to get back on our regular schedule. So as I said, Steve celebrated his 25th anniversary last Friday, and had a fabulous party. It's insane to me that he's been here 25 years, but we're all aging, aren't we? I can't believe my kids are grown up. So it's just sort of, time is a weird construct. So I didn't tape anything because I was away, and I just wanted to tell Steve how grateful I am for his incredible leadership and the role he's played in my life and my kids' life. And he was in my wedding, which is fun to think about. And he used to babysit kids with me for the staff when we had staff night out when Sophie was little, and I believe he wrote 2 letters of recommendation when I adopted my kids. And so Steve is very enmeshed in my life and what I would consider a wonderful big brother. I don't have any siblings, and so Bruce and David Anson and Steve Rowe, and Greg Jones kind of fill in as my pseudo brothers, I think. Oak Knoll is just a big, happy family for the most part, and we get on each other's nerves just like everybody else. So not that anybody's on my nerves today, I'm just saying it's not always roses. And anyway, I'm rambling, sorry. I did want to talk a little bit. Steve talked about the census in the health center, and I know that the census has got everybody on edge. It is a cyclical thing. We've had experiences where the health center has been full before, and we always figure it out. And so I just want to reassure you that I will never ask you to go stay in another nursing home. We will never do that. We will figure it out. If we have to take care of you in your apartment or in a guest room or in assisted living, I will be very creative. And we have to remember that the reason we are experiencing this heightened census is because we're really good at taking care of people, and that feels good to me, that we have people who've been in the health center a really, really, really long time, and that's because of the care that they are receiving from our wonderful staff. And I hear it daily almost from people who thank me for the staff that we have here. So I know you're anxious. It also makes me anxious. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like it when the health center's full, ever. But we'll make it work. So we have an advantage. We have a lot of staff at Oak Knoll. We're not understaffed like a lot of places are. And so, and I have an incredible team that works with me to figure out what we're going to do next. So don't worry. If you can worry less, maybe. And just remember that we're all in this together. So I will never ask you to go anywhere else, and neither will Steve. So those are my updates. I think if you have concerns and you want to talk to me, as always, you know my extension is 319-466-3014. That's the whole phone number. The extension, if you're in-house here, is 3014. You can always reach out to me via email if you want to. I'm just always available, always here for you until I'm on vacation at the end of May. So I think that's it. Dining with Dignity is going well. We've done it twice. I was a participant on Monday, and it was a small crowd, but it's so fulfilling to see people engage in a dining atmosphere and not feel out of place. So I think it's a really good program. I'm really proud of Bruce, and I just want to say he's not the only person working on the Dining with Dignity team, but he is the driving force. He's the reason it happened. He pushed an idea that we had to move forward, and I think it really is enhancing the services that we provide not only to our Oaknall family, but to the Iowa City area as well. So keep an eye out, because Kim Herring has made some great commercials with Lindsay and Cam and Bruce and me, and it's been sort of fun. I've never done a commercial before. I mean, I do these videos, but not really like a commercial with a script and my hair done and all that business. So Kim Herring, works really hard to make us look good in the media, and we appreciate that. So there's commercials coming out. Like I said, I'm always available if you want to chat, and I will see you next week and give you another update. So take care, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you again.
Oaknall is excited to announce our new Dining with Dignity program.
Dining with Dignity provides a unique opportunity for family and friends who have a loved one living with dementia to dine in our Third on Third bistro.
We offer a quiet, supportive dining experience with limited distractions.
We also have dementia-friendly trained staff who can provide cues and prompting to make the dining experience pleasant.
Make your reservations today by calling 319-466-3032.
Many of us know someone who's living with dementia, but have you ever wondered what it might be like to live in their shoes?
We are certified Dementia Live coaches,
And we're inviting you to try out the Oaknall Dementia Experience.
We hope this experience builds empathy
and kindness for those living with dementia.
Call us today to schedule an appointment.